You just got to plug it in the back, Kylie. You know, stick it in.
Stick it in.
Stick it in the back.
Check. Can you hear any of us?
I can hear everyone.
Hello?
Everyone all the time. Hello.
Oh.
These
Oh, look, Jordan's tarot sign is behind her. Was that always there?
No. Is that there?
It's cute.
When I had blue hair.
Selfish.
Now you have to redo it.
I'll get wigs.
Get a Sharpie. All right. You want to count us in?
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go!
What up, motherfuckers? Happy 2022.
What year is it?
What year is this? Welcome to 1985.
Oh,
I'm your host,
fuck.
Jonathan D. Skellington.
Jonathan.
This is my beautiful
Kylie
bride. Kylie Thin. And we got Jordan Cheek is
Thin.
back. Right?
I know.
Right, the first one.
Maybe people will fucking recognize me now. They'll be like, "Hey, she's back.
Blast from the
Where
past.
you been?"
Brought her back.
Jordan Fernandez version 5.0.
5.0.
I told the other clones to fuck off. Fuck off. Candy, M&M's.
We were just talking about M&M's.
Celebration.
Yeah.
All right. 2021 was a ride.
Yes, it was.
Was it a fun ride? To be determined.
Had its ups
Just
and
for you.
downs.
To be determined.
Ups and downs. But what it also had was a bunch of really funny episodes.
True.
So if you're watching this shit, hit the subscribe button, whatever, I don't care. And yeah. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 moments.
Okay.
And
I know one of my top.
And the people who were part of those moments are now candidates for our 3rd annual Guest of the Year.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
We've never had such heated competition before in this motherfucker.
This is true.
Is
Scoob
Scoob in
took
there?
it. Scoob took it the last 2 years, right?
The last 2 years, Skcoobaveli has been
That's
the
what I
ultimate
just said.
guest.
You literally just repeated exactly what I just said. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
Jordan.
welcome. And let's take a look at a few moments from this year, as it has been no exception. All right, we like to play games here since we already know who the hell are you. So this week, I'm going to give you 3 different lists of symptoms, and you tell me what STD it is.
All right.
Oh,
I'm a pro at
Lord.
this. I got this. Woo, finally something I can win.
See, you guys just yell it out if you think you know it. All right? The first symptom. Don't be looking over here.
Oh, I can't.
Cheating ass fucker.
Cheating.
Painful urination.
Pink eye. Oh, wait.
Lower abdominal pain.
Diarrhea.
No, an STD.
Vaginal discharge in women.
Discharge.
Discharge from the penis in men.
My ex-old lady. Damn it. Hold on.
Pain during sexual intercourse in women.
Just
Chlamydia.
Oh, man.
Winner.
Who would have guessed? Jordan would know.
She's like, wait a minute. This sounds like my last
She
Friday.
starts looking through her prescriptions. Wait a minute.
Hey, my name is Scream Fernandez. What could I say?
Do you know chlamydia? Or no, syphilis used to kill like hella people in like the late 1800s.
Yeah, because it would make them go crazy because it
deteriorates your liver and shit too for some reason.
Yeah, it causes your brain to inflame, and it would cause them to go absolutely bonkers insane. That's how what's his face? The gangster who was in Alcatraz. What's his fucking name?
Tupac Shakur.
No, she's talking about Al Capone.
Al Capone. He had syphilis.
Yeah.
He was bonkers by the end of his life.
And factoid, the doctors refused to treat him for a few years until he was moved to a different hospital because of his reputation.
Yeah.
So it's like, what about now? You know what I mean? You get syphilis now. It doesn't make you go bonkers or what?
Because you can take
burn?
antibiotics for it. They have
Yeah.
medicine for it now.
It says, there's like a drink, like an oral drink.
Look.
Yeah.
It'll clear you right up. All right. Number 2. Thick,
crabs.
cloudy, or bloody discharge from the penis or vagina.
Ew.
That's an STD.
Pain or burning sensation while urinating.
HIV.
Nope. Heavy menstruational bleeding.
AIDS.
Or even bleeding between periods.
Afterbirth.
Painful or swollen testicles.
Blue balls.
Painful bowel movements.
HPV.
And anal itching are the symptoms of this.
HPV is I think only women can get that anyway.
Anal itching, huh?
Yeah.
Anal itching.
Not wiping right. I don't know.
Rectumitis.
Rectum.
Wait, does it sound like something we would have heard already?
Yeah, all these are like something everybody should have at least heard of.
Herpes.
Nope.
Gonorrhea. Yeah, all right. Woo, I got
Learning a
one.
lot today.
Hooray!
Jeez, all that from gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Man, we're over here like in the school just joking about this stuff like it's everyday happy-go-lucky. Oh, you got gonorrhea of the mouth.
Gonorrhea.
Like, does that mean like my butthole's bleeding and itching and...
I think that's like if it goes severely untreated. Like if you are like getting all kinds of fucked up and not going to the doctor, then it gets to the point where you're like, my ass is itching. My ass is itching.
But what about... How do you get a blue waffle?
That's not real. It's a myth. I looked it up. It's a myth.
Well, I've seen some things.
Jordan would Google it.
Man, your Google history
no, I think
is-
It's on the FBI list.
Pull it up.
Yeah, let's find out then.
FBI agent 3354 is like, God damn it,
I'm
dude.
sick of this shit.
Why is this bitch on my case file? What is she looking up?
Here she goes again, boss.
is blue waffle a myth?
And our third one. This one causes fatigue, nausea and vomiting,
Pregnancy.
abnormal pain or discomfort, especially in the area on your liver or your right side
Pregnancy?
beneath your lower ribs.
I still think it's pregnancy. I'm with Jordan.
This one causes a loss of appetite, fever, dark urine,
Oh.
muscle or joint pain, itching, and yellowing of the skin and the whites of your eyes, causing jaundice.
What's that shit called? I don't think it's a fucking...
It's not
It
herpes.
ain't an STD,
No.
though, is it?
It's considered one.
It's considered one.
It starts with a C.
Nope.
think-
Does it start with an H?
IV.
1,000 questions? Like, you're supposed to guess.
Give us a
HIV.
clue. This is what it looks like. Boo!
You can get this other ways than just through sexual
Jeez.
intercourse.
So you could get it sitting on a toilet, maybe. I mean, if it's like, I mean, I've heard of people getting STDs from sitting on dirty toilets.
I don't think that's
Is that what they told you, your previous boyfriends?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I say the same thing to my lady. I'm like, look, if you go to Walmart or any gas station or whatever, make sure to clean the shit out of that toilet. If you got to take a dump, a piss or something, I don't care if you got a hoover above it. You know what I mean? Hover above that son of a bitch. Like, clean that damn toilet, because I don't know what the hell is underneath that seat or whatever, you know? But I always got scared of, like, catching something from, like, a gas station toilet.
Yeah.
I would be freaked out. I'm like, yeah, man, I was on vacation and caught fucking HPV or whatever the fuck.
'Cause that's what I was going to say, HPV, but human papillomavirus? No.
It does start with an H, though.
HIV.
Nope.
HCW.
I don't know any other STDs that start with an H.
I don't either.
Other than herpes.
All right, you guys suck. It's
Get the-
hepatitis.
Hepa fucking, I knew it. That's when you said the
Hepatitis.
yellowing of the skin and the eyes and shit. And I was like, I don't think that's
That's
a
an
fucking.
STD?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
guess it could be.
You can get it through sexual intercourse.
Okay.
You can also get it through like dirty needles. You can get
Yeah.
it through all kinds of shit.
I don't know. I watched this. I can't even remember the name of the show, but I watched this show where this person was explaining how they got a 3rd-degree chemical burn from sitting on a toilet.
I feel like he rehearsed that.
Baby, I'm on the fly.
I'm jumping.
All right.
I'm just saying, I did not win the Halloween contest this year, the Halloween trivia contest. So I think maybe Scoob should not be in the running.
It's not going to be up to us. It's going to be up to a panel of peers,
Really?
alumni of the show.
A panel of peers.
And we will not only announce, but the winner will be our guest on the next episode.
Oh.
Our second candidate was from an episode in a clip called Things to Shove Up My Butt.
Which time?
That candidate is the original OG, fill her in for Jordan when she's on a fucking binger. Miss Debbie Wright.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to call this game How Much to Stick This Up Your Butt.
Okay. What? I'm ready.
Like how much money to stick something up my butt?
Does it have to be just monetary?
Yeah, it's got to be a money number.
Money.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll name 3 items.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I'm
here
gonna
we
guess what you guys think for item 1, 2, and 3.
I'm just concerned about what goes on in your head.
Do I need
right.
to write down? I don't have a pen.
Oh, you don't have a pen?
Uh-oh. Well, you don't need a pen because,
I'll just write in
right?
blood.
Oh, because
Well,
you're
I'm going to
guessing.
guess.
Here,
We'll just share.
we'll share.
Okay.
Okay. So first item, and then you got to think like realistically, like if somebody, if you were hard up for money.
I'm like already like clenching.
Me too, already.
Okay. So first item, a pinky.
So if it was like the only way you could pay your rent.
It was the only way I could pay my rent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're just hard up for money.
A
so.
pinky.
Kylie and Debbie. Okay. All right.
I guess it. Okay, now I'm getting technical.
Okay.
I was like, but who's Pinky?
Jason Momoa?
Yeah, because that, that would change it.
No, because then you guys are gonna be like free. No, this is like a not gross, but like say a dude in his like 60s.
Is he wearing
Like a neck
fedora?
beard?
In his 60s?
In his 60s, a
Oh.
nicely dressed elderly gentleman.
Nicely dressed elderly. Okay.
So he's not gross or creepy.
My answer's still
Okay.
stands.
Okay. So I have to think about this in like a sugar baby
That's-
idea. Like what
Yeah.
money
There
do
you go.
I need
Right.
to get?
Okay.
But okay.
How am I
Sugar
gonna get
baby
that Louis?
mindset.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't-
Okay. I got it.
Alright.
I'm not ashamed, no matter what you think.
And if anybody reaches out to us after they hear these numbers,
Okay.
I'm dead
DM.
serious.
Alright, what's your number?
$3,500.
Oh shit.
Oh, now I look like a whore.
I was thinking, okay, like, you know, what money, like, what amount would I need to, like, you know, maybe pay off some debt, and then also, like,
For a pinky though?
yeah. Okay, but, like, are you, like, is it, like, just going up in there and then coming out? Or is it, like, going up and then it's, like,
I don't know.
like, what's happening with the pinky?
There's one pinky in at one time.
Look, butt stuff is a level above, so you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay for butt stuff.
I'm gonna have to add another zero. Hold on.
My guess was $80 for Jordan.
It's gotta be worth my
Very
time
wrong.
too.
Okay, what's your number?
400.
I said 100. What is your number, Debbie?
I fucking said 100.
I said 75.
Oh,
Cheapest.
Well, Debbie's like the youngest, so I figured she's the
Like,
most.
down for
The most
whatever.
adventurous.
Let's try one.
$80. God.
Okay. All right. Next item: a full-size carrot, like
Oh.
the one that they fed Sven in Frozen.
Why? Did you have to go there?
Why?
Well, now I feel like I'm gonna have to predict what you're gonna say,
No,
not what
just say-
I would do it.
Just say like, but think realistically. Like if a guy came and you were in trouble and he was like, Jordan, $200, I just stick this carrot up your ass real quick. No, but we don't talk about it. And then I walk away.
It had to be more than $200. Okay. I'll do something a little more realistic than what I did before. Okay, I'll do.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to think if I had
We'll just go with that.
OnlyFans, how much would that request cost?
There you go.
Right.
That's a good mindset.
Okay.
But again, is it just going up there, or is it like?
I think it's just one time.
Just one time in,
Just-
carrot hanging out of your ass.
I'm sticking with my answer. I'm gonna stick with that one.
40 grand. No.
$1 million.
Okay, what's your number?
I said $500.
Okay, I guess $3.
$3?
No, 300.
Oh, I was like, damn. I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need a little bit more money than that to recuperate. You know.
What's your number?
I said 150.
150. I said 450 for a carrot.
What? Somebody's pinky to me is worse than a carrot.
Really?
Yeah.
A carrot?
Because it's attached to
Because
somebody's
it's attached to a
hand.
person.
All right. I was going off of size.
At least with the carrot, I could like run away real quick
Yeah.
if there was a problem.
Like a pinky, I would think you'd be like, oh, but a carrot, you'd be like, whoa. Like,
Yeah, I
Alright.
went size wise. I said 2,500.
25. I said 400.
Whoa.
So
I feel dirty.
so far, I haven't guessed. All right. Third item. That Skcoobaveli's rubber hand.
Okay.
Okay, here's the big ticket item.
Okay.
Are you listening, Scoob? Because
Might be your chance.
you might get an opportunity. Although, with the amount I'm going to say, probably not. Oh. Okay, so are we talking about the whole thing though? Like all the fingers? Because it's like
Yeah, it's like
it's
this.
like yeah. So it had like the whole thing. Oh yeah, no.
Jam that fucker in there, right?
It makes my heart makes my booty hurt.
Okay. All right. What's your number?
$5,000.
I said 10.
Oh,
I thought you were going to go high on that one. So
I thought about it, and then I was
Scoob's
like,
a tattoo artist who sells some certain paintings for quite a bit. So.
yeah,
That might
yeah,
be
Scoob.
realistic.
$5,000.
What you, my love?
My number is nope.
Is nope.
Is nope.
I wrote 5,000 for you. There's no amount of money for that rubber hand.
Nope.
All right, Debbie. What about you?
I said 125 grand.
Mm.
I could live comfortably for a while on that. So one and done.
Yeah.
I said 6,000.
We can negotiate.
Nope.
We can negotiate.
All right, that's the end of how much to stick this up your ass. Let's take a look.
That was a good one.
Our third candidate, one of the funniest dudes in town, in a little clip called Incest Porn, Mr. Terry Blues.
Made to watch the Star Wars porn parody every year on
Oh.
May the 4th. It is a tradition for Oscar.
What Jordan's doing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We watch all of the movies, and then at night, Oscar's like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Comes in with the fucking the robe.
yeah."
Do you do the Princess Leia buns?
Oh, he would love it. He would fucking love it. One time, it was so funny. I was actually, he's got a Darth Vader helmet. And I put it on,
But
and
then
he
that's
was
incest,
like,
though. 'Cause that's Vader's daughter.
I put it on, and he was like, "I'll pay you
Double
$50 to leave that on while we have sex." And I was like, "No."
Paying you?
That would have been like payment first,
Damn.
please.
You got to do some wild shit and dress like Jar Jar Binks or something.
Oh God, Misa like that, sir. Misa like that. Mr. Terry
That was
Blues.
this year. That feels like fucking.
I know
forever
this
ago.
does not.
Anyway.
It does not feel like this
That
year.
feels like so long ago.
Yeah.
Number 4. He's a big teddy bear, and he shared a story about pegging.
That was my favorite.
Mr. Zachary Jones. Did you tell the pegging story?
God damn it.
Did he tell the pegging
never
story?
told the pegging
No.
Me, but I don't think you told it on the
So,
What?
Here's the thing. I'm surprised you don't know about it because like Oscar was messing with me about it. So I messaged these guys at like 6 in the morning after I got home from this nightmare. So I get a text message or a message on Facebook Messenger from this random girl that I barely know, and she's like,
That's how porno starts.
"Yeah," and she's like, "Hey, why aren't you at True Love right now?" And I'm like,
You should say it like that.
"Yeah, in my head." I'm
Hey,
like,
Zachary.
and I'm like, "I'm at work. I have to pay rent." And she's like, "I thought you worked here." And I was like, "No, not anymore." And so she's like, "Well, I was hoping I could take you home." And I was like,
Starts getting a boner.
And no, I'm just
Damn.
I'm so clueless. I was just like my mom, like take me home. Like why? I don't need a ride.
Zachary!
And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, I get it now. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
okay.
god.
And so and I'm like, oh, I think she means sex stuff. I'm like, okay. And so I'm just like, well, like I'm still driving around. Like I can come over if you want. And she's like, yeah, come over. We can have a couple drinks, winky face.
And this is a girl you knew was like an actual girl before you went over
Yeah,
there?
I knew her already.
Not a
She
murderer.
was like a friend of mine's cousin. I don't know. But
We don't want to like show up and some guy's like, hey, Zach, come on in.
well,
That's what I'm saying.
Well, like I'm 6'5", a big hairy dude. Like I don't think many people are gonna
Yeah, until you
catfish
catch
me.
like a fucking deer tranquilizer to the fucking abdomen.
So I
Exactly.
just found
And you
my
wake
new
up in a
fucking
gimp suit.
gear. Thank you.
Wake up hanging in some guy's room in a gimp suit.
Let's go ahead. Finish your
Jesus
story.
Christ. And so I get there and like I don't know. So like I stop by the gas station to get condoms because I'm like responsible and like my mom taught
Good
me
for you.
right.
I'm proud
that's
of you.
good.
Good
and
for
like
you.
my dad,
Good job.
My dad thought it was a good option.
Double bag it.
And so I
You
was
told
like-
your dad?
No, well, I told my dad this story. I told my mom this story.
Oh.
I don't care.
Like, oh, my baby.
And she's like, oh my god. But my mom was dying from this story. Actually, it was hilarious.
She's like, I pegged your father back.
Shit, no, trust me.
Shout out to Zach's dad.
Yeah, no. So anyway, I get there and like she opens the door. She's like fresh out of the shower. She's got a huge t-shirt on and like some short shorts on. She's like, hey, let's go like watch a movie or something. I was like, okay, cool.
Classic move.
So we sit on the couch and like we're watching a movie and she's like, you can scoot closer because like I'm on the other couch.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I'm just like, I don't know how to do any of this. I'm sorry. And I'm just like, I'm like in the middle of this couch like cross-legged, just like, like
Oh my god.
and like she's like, come over here. And I'm like, okay. And so I come and sit down next to her and I'm like I'm just like not touching her at all. I'm just like, all right, this
He's
is
like,
great.
can I touch your boob?
It was really bad. I'm like, shit, this is bad. And so like, we're like sitting there watching Pet Sematary 2, which is an okay movie.
Pet
It's
Cemetery
hot.
2.
Not even the good one.
not even a good one. But it was the only thing that was on Netflix, which Netflix is shit for horror movies right now. And so I'm like, all right, I'm just sitting here. And then she looks at me. She's like, so what's the craziest thing you've ever done sexually? And I look at her and I'm like, well, I lost my virginity once. That's it. 'Cause I've
Missionary,
never done-
baby.
Like, that's it. I had sex
Yeah.
one time. It was so fucking bad. I haven't done it since. And like, there's not been a bunch of fucking prospects. And so I'm like, you know what? Like, that's all I got. Like, I got this terrible fucking story and I'm not going to give it to you. And so she's like, well, I'm into BDSM. And I'm like, I watch porn. I know what that is. But I'm like, I'm not really into that. I'm like, oh, cool. You want me to tie you up and hit you with shit? I'm like, that sounds
He's just going full force, breaking boards over her
just like-
back.
I'm like, I just was like,
That's how you get arrested,
I
bro.
literally think my next response was, well, I'm not very good at knots. She's just like, well, actually, I'm looking for a sub. No. And I was like, huh? So I'm the one getting hit? And she's like, wait. She's like, well, like, my favorite things to do are to, like, smack and degrade, and third one is pegging. And I was like Deadpool pegging? Like pegging? And she's like,
Like
yeah.
Happy Woman's Appreciation Day or whatever,
And I'm
Peggy.
just sitting there and I'm just like in awe. And she's like, yeah, that kind of freaks guys out sometimes. I'm like, yeah, it's totally fine. Great. Yeah, I'm not freaked out at all. I'm just
No,
going, what the fuck? This
Zachary.
5'1" fucking girl is going to try and peg. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, are there any other options on this menu? Like, is there anything else? Like, can we do missionary?
You buy the ticket, you take the ride.
And she was like,
For real.
She looked at me and she's like, no, if you want to fuck me, I have to fuck you first. And I was like, well, my ticket's gone. I'm like, I'm out. And I looked at her and I was like, well, I ain't doing that. I'm like, I ain't no sub or whatever. And like, I'm not anything. I'm not. And so awkwardly just like sitting there and we're just like awkwardly talking. And someone calls her on her phone. She's like talking on the phone for a while. And she's like, you can put on another movie if you want. So I put on Motley Crue's The Dirt, which like starts off with a dude like
God.
eating a girl out and it like
Yeah.
freaking sprang all over her face.
It's called squirting.
Yeah, oh, that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like she's just like watching this getting disturbed. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're getting disturbed. Just trying to, like, ask me to- She's like, I think it's time for you to go now. And I'm like, I was waiting.
I was waiting. That story still makes me laugh. Look, I made a penis with the M&Ms.
Jordan.
And our last guest, the last candidate. Everybody loves him. He's renowned in this city. Mr. Matt Savage.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Sounds good to me.
Count us in.
Les tres, dos, uno, yeah.
Boom. What's up? Good morning, motherfuckers. Welcome to a special episode of Necro Electric.
Yeah.
Your host, Sean D. Skellington. Today, I have in Jordan's seat, Macho Valley.
The cream of the crop. I come here to tell everybody that you, even you, at home, can indeed snap like a Slim Jim. Yeah.
He's not lying.
Next to me, I've got Chris Benoit. And, and our very special guest today on his road to Bound for Glory,
Yes!
the champion, Matt Savage.
What is up, everybody? My name is Matt Savage. I am bound for glory, and I'm just so happy to be here. I mean, how often do you even really can get a hold of me during Bound for Glory season? I'm so packed having to defend my world heavyweight title. I'm surprised I'm even here. I'm happy to be here.
Nice. All right. If you're watching this for the first time, you're going to get blown away. Hit that subscribe button, and sharing on Facebook is caring. All right. We're going to kick this off with a couple little wrestling facts, since this is a wrestling episode.
Cool.
Did you guys know that Bam Bam Bigelow not only took a bullet when he was a bounty hunter, but also saved 3 kids from a burning building?
That is amazing. And also, not totally wrestling related, a very similar fact. Teddy Roosevelt was the only president who got shot right before he was set to give his speech at the Oval Office, and then after he finished it, then he went to the hospital to be treated for the bullet.
All right.
You want to know another fact? I indeed used to know Stephanie McMahon in most unusual places. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Another interesting fact. Did you know that my boot is going to be so far up your ass that you're going to be able to tie my shoestrings with your tongue?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to someone who's listening?
Space is the place. And I'm going to be in your face. Yeah.
Did you guys know that Andre the Giant was so fucking big that he would actually put out a tarp and shit on a bed instead of using a bathroom?
Damn.
No, I didn't know that. Where'd you find that?
I have my sources.
It's a football-sized dump, I tell you that.
My finisher is the Savage Fury. And if anybody out there knows what Bret Hart or Sting can do with the sharpshooter and Scorpion Deathlock, it's a leg-based submission move. It's pretty much the same thing, only a little different, but that's the best roundabout way of putting it. And since we're talking moves, I came here prepared to share this because I knew it was going to come up. 2 signature moves I have, but aren't really finishers. There's the Tweedle Deedle Deedle Deedle.
Excuse me?
And there's the Doodaloo Doodaloo Doodaloo.
Not in my house.
I'm just saying. I mean, sure, it takes a while to
So
say,
you,
but
so
I
you
mean,
doodles your tweedles?
And do you do the do? I mean, where does that thumb go, you know?
what I wouldn't give for a cool and refreshing Mountain Dew Voltage, now that you're saying do. But, yeah, sure. Long story short, sure. Why not? We'll go with that. But really, one of them is an elbow drop with theatrics, and the other one, I don't know what you really call the move, but it's one where you, like, kick somebody in the abdomen, then bounce off the ropes and do, like, a leg drop.
Now, when you say theatrics, do you mean you get up and dance like a ballerina across the ropes?
Well, let me see. If I were to stand up, could this camera pick me up? Could any camera in here pick me up?
Yeah, do it. Try it.
Okay, it's going to be fun to try.
Good God.
Okay, so say for example, we got the victim lying at my feet. It'd be something like,
Sweet Lord.
you got that. And then, of course, say for example, there's somebody right here, and then I kick him in the
Bam!
abdomen, and he's going like this.
And don't believe Sean ever when he says that I go on a bender because it's not true.
She went on a COVID binge.
I went on a COVID bender.
We got pictures.
And
I'll show you a picture of Jordan on a Benger.
I'm just saying, I have responsibilities. I'm a responsible adult.
Making penises with M&Ms.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So, no, that sucked, man. That was definitely a really amazingly shitty end to the year. Mm-hmm. For me and for Oscar. That was great.
All right, you got some shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to
American
2022 fucking American Home Shield. I hope you burn in fucking hell. Yeah, to 2022. I have a good feeling about this year. If we don't all kill ourselves with fucking COVID variants, I have a good feeling about this year. So, but we'll see.
Did you see the new tarot room?
I did. It looks really great. I'm super excited.
No more people walking through while you're doing tarot.
Yeah, especially when somebody's like tearfully explaining their life and someone's like, just go and do the bathroom. And you're like, you didn't have to say anything.
You hit the door shuts, you hear him pissing. And shit.
Yeah.
All right, I want to thank Bane for learning how to piss and shit on the pot.
Thanks, Bane.
It's been an adventure.
Shout out to umbrellas.
She bribed him with 5 umbrellas.
That's
to
what she
get it
said.
done.
Yeah. I was like, we will go to the store right now and we will buy 5 umbrellas. And every time you shit, you get an umbrella. Done. Potty trained.
Well, I put him up like above the toilet where he couldn't get to him.
He could see him, but he couldn't reach him.
And he literally every morning
He sat on the toilet for hours.
Just staring at those umbrellas.
waiting.
Yeah. He got 3 umbrellas in one day. He shit 3 times.
He was like,
great.
Mommy, she was like, Mommy thinks like yogurt or something. You know what I mean? Like she was
Apples will help, yeah.
He's like, give me apples.
Yeah. All the apples.
I need to shit. I need to shit.
Yeah. But he pulled it off.
Yay.
Good job, Bane.
Yay.
Sweet.
Proud of you, bro.
All right. Well, we're back 2022. See you next time.
Bye.